Hi there. My name is Murray Goldberg. I care deeply about education. For 10 years, I was a computer science faculty member at UBC in Canada, and then went on to start a company called WebCT. I am here to talk with you about Brainify, a website I hope will become an indispensable academic site for university and college students, something that you can use every day to help you with your schoolwork. So what is Brainify? Brainify is a site for university and college students to help in all the courses that they're taking. It's a community effort, which means that you do not only find help here, but you also help others. The heart of Brainify is the collection of rated, tagged, and categorized bookmarks of academic websites easily searched or browsed. But Brainify is also about academic community. It's a place to ask and to answer questions, create and join groups of academic interest, and to strongly connect with other students taking similar courses or programs. Let's look briefly at each of these. First, academic bookmarking. I think we all agree that the web is an amazing place, and that it's become an amazing educational resource as well. We all know about Wikipedia, but that's just the beginning. Thousands of professors have web pages describing the topics that they teach. You can find online tutorials describing just about anything taught in university or college. More and more universities are publishing huge open course initiatives where they put the materials for hundreds of courses online. Many research publications are free and applicable to your courses. Companies have web pages with academic content related to their business. And professional organizations and associations have online course material and academic content. And the list doesn't end. More educational resources are placed on the web daily. What's needed is a place to bring all these resources together, and that's what Brainify wants to be. How does Brainify help? Although there are possibly millions of academic web pages, finding the right ones and the best ones can be difficult. Search engines don't do a lot of filtering for you. This is where you and other Brainify members come in. At the heart of Brainify is the collection of bookmarked academic websites that you, the university or college student, places there. When you do so, you're asked to add some metadata to the bookmark. Metadata is simply information that describes the site. In this case, you're asked to tag the site, to rate it, comment on it, and give it a title and a description. Most importantly, you're asked to place it into an academic hierarchy or taxonomy. For example, an introduction to kinetics might be under science, then physics, then kinetics, and then maybe a subcategory of kinetics depending on what's in the site. It's this metadata, contributed by you, that gives Brainify its real power, something that search engines just don't have. Imagine looking for an explanation of a topic and being able to quickly zero in on exactly the sites that are useful to you, the ones that other students have said are of the most help. Ultimately, I'd like to see all academic web-based content bookmarked on Brainify along with metadata on each one. This is possible if we have a large number of members. But as fantastic as it would be to have instant access to all the best relevant academic resources through academic social bookmarking, we still not talked about the most powerful resource for education, and that's you. Brainify also works hard to help you connect with other students taking similar courses. For example, Brainify asks members to indicate their academic level and program in order to make it easy to connect with students taking similar programs. Brainify also has a question area. There you can ask questions of the community of students who are taking or have taken similar courses. There is also a feature we call watching. Watching allows you to select websites, topics, questions, or users and be informed when there is something new that you might find useful. For example, if a question has a new answer or a student in a similar program bookmarks a new website. Finally, Brainify also supports academic groups, which you can choose to create or join. We can learn as much or more from one another as we can learn from all the databases and all the websites in the world. If you don't understand a topic in today's class, or you're studying for an exam, or you need help collecting the information required for an assignment, Brainify is the place where you can get that information or get the answers that you need. Trust me, if a website exists that's useful for a college or university course, there is a student somewhere who knows about that website. And if you have a question about a course you're taking, there is a student somewhere who has the answer. Brainify is the place to make those connections happen. Before I finish, there is one other important aspect of Brainify that you should know about. Brainify keeps track of the contributions you, as a member, make to the site. These can be bookmarks to great websites, a comprehensive answer to a question, a group you create which becomes very popular, and so on. When you do things that Brainify members find to be valuable, we assign you something we call reputation points. Others can see your reputation point total to get an idea of the contributions you've made to the Brainify academic community. But we also have a second use for your reputation. If Brainify, the company, is ever sold, we intend to distribute 30% of the proceeds of sale among the community members according to their reputation points. Not only does this seem like a fair thing to do in return for the contributions made by individual members, but it also, hopefully, will give everyone an incentive to bookmark the great academic web pages they already know about, especially early on, when the bookmark collection is not fully built. By bookmarking websites and being an active member of Brainify, you'll increase your reputation and provide a wonderful service to students worldwide. And that's what we're aiming for, to be the place that students come the moment they need help understanding a concept, finishing an assignment, or studying for an exam. We want this to be an incredible academic resource for students, the kind that we wonder how we ever did without. I hope you can help by being a part of Brainify. Thanks for watching.